Hello everybody, my name is Steven Marqueteros, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. My name is Steven Marqueteros, as I will now say for the second time, and we just completed the invasion of France. Yes, no one thought it was possible, especially after all those commenters said, wow, you just lost like 2 million people. How are you ever going to conquer the world? And then I took France with 200,000 men and said, well, you know what? That's how I'm going to do it. And then everyone seemed pretty darn convinced. Even I was, after that line was delivered way more impressively than I ever expected it to be. All right, let's get the game playing here and see these small little pockets of, I think these are American and, not sure about that flag. Gonna move over to another one. Nope, not sure about those. Don't know my flags very well here, gotta admit. United States, yeah, these just, oh, is that Australia? I think that's Australia. Or Canada, maybe. Or maybe it's just all of them. It's all of them. Alright, yep, we're just taking out all of them right now. Okay, I don't think our forces have really considered the fact that we now have to defend this massive monolithic empire that we've just captured. Still need more infantry equipment, so we're really going to push for that. Just going to build a ton of it and see how that turns out. We're going to start assigning more future factories. Let's take out some of the ones from that are planned for the future, and let's assign some of those. I love how I'm like taking off future ones to assign them to other places in the future. But let's put those on there. We're going to need to start importing some resources because we don't really have enough. So we're going to have to do that. And we're going to sacrifice some of those civilian factories, but it's not going to be too bad because I think we just captured a ton in France that we just need to repair. Yeah, like a ton of everything. We're just repairing stuff. And once we get through with that, we're going to start a lot of new constructions, and our infrastructure is going to be crazy amazing. So that construction stuff really takes off once we get the construction, the repair technology right now in 1941. Yeah, there we go. Wait, no, construction speed. I thought it was repair speed. Oh, no, that's 1939. We already have that. All right, we're already repairing as fast as we possibly can. And let's get the assembly line production. And then watch as our units deliberate whether or not we actually should take the rest of France back. It seems most of our units have sort of clipped along to the Italian line, which I'm not saying is bad, but we really need to manage this better. So what I'm going to do is I am going to erase all of our orders here. We're going to redraw a new front line that covers all of this. And then we're going to wait for those guys to spread out before we deassign these 41 divisions and use them as garrisons in France to prevent invasions and things of the like. Okay, yeah, looks like that has been done. So let's delete all of this guy's orders. Sorry, I'm just calling him this guy, Gunther von Klug. And let's get him all garrisoned. Okay, over here. And all throughout the Frenchy part of French, which is like all of it, I'm told by the French that I don't know. Let's get these. Obviously, all of these areas important. Luxembourg, probably have them assigned to sort of the north. Ah! Happens to everybody. All right. I don't know why the airfields are visible when we're garrisoning. I feel like that isn't important. Or maybe we just shouldn't be able to click on them when that happens, but... All right, my concerns have been stated. Is Denmark resisting the occupation? It's just Denmark, right? Well, I guess we'll see it later. Are these ours? I don't know if these are ours. Dortmund, those are ours. Those are ours. I don't think this is ours, though. There we go. Is this ours? I don't know. Just to be safe, though, going to also assign that. And also this territory that I missed. And this one as well, that apparently is going to be stretching into Italy. Okay, there they go. They can go on that order. Yep, let's look at them. Just spreading their tentacles of movement all around to protect against just normal things that happen in France during this time in the war. Okay, meanwhile, we're going to draw an offensive line to completely retake Italy. We do not want to have Italy gone. It looks like Italy's retaken themselves, sort of. Yeah, I think when France capitulated, they sort of gave up the will to stay in Italy. All of their, yeah, looks like this is given back to Italy now. All right, well, we're going to help them out. Italy always needs help for some reason in this playthrough. They normally don't. They're usually like pretty well off, but this time around, they're not doing so hot. Alright, looks like our units are assigning to find the best location to attack from. However, I think that all of these are a pretty good location to attack from, so let's just give them the order to attack now. We'll probably lose a little bit in those Swiss areas that are very well defended, just because they're in mountains. Yeah, we're going to have problems crossing over the Alps. Hopefully we can make it over the Alps, because usually we can just never make it over the Alps, and that always stands to be a problem. Okay, these divisions got to figure it out. Come on, guys. You're not that incapable of defending France, are you? Okay, more deployed. Look, we have some of these those strategic, strong artillery-based divisions. We have some of those. All right, let's assign those to the attack order. That is on this one. And then the other units that are around here, let's put these on that order. And I guess I don't want to put tanks on that. I have a feeling there are tanks on that, though. There are tanks on that. Well, we'll put them on now, and we'll take them off later. But we just need to do that to try to take out the remaining not good forces that are chilling in southern France. Look at that, more research. Switzerland has capitulated. Awesome. Yep. That is something that I normally don't get around to almost ever in a game of Hearts of Iron 4. I don't like taking Switzerland. I mean, it's like, you can, but there's really no reason to. So, let's see. So this is going to get us war focuses against Denmark and Norway. Don't know if I'm going to go there quite yet, so I'm going to just research naval effort, because that's sort of one of the safe ones to go with. So, okay. We are not losing time on researches yet. That's good. Awesome. We're getting modern blitzkrieg, so that is the last in the land doctrine. Okay, I feel like there's tanks that we can be researching. So 1941, some people were saying for me to research the Tiger before. It's only 1941, like this episode or the very late last episode. And we're going to be going for probably the best of the best light tanks. We just really need some light tanks right now, so we're just going to try to get the best ones. However, I do want to actually research heavy tanks, and I feel like we just need them for some reason. We will need heavy tanks. I say so, even though we don't need to attack the Soviet Union. A lot of you were saying, attack the Soviet Union when you're done, but I don't think I can do that. Right? Like, you can't kick people out of factions, can you? Can you? Can I dismantle? I don't think... Yeah, no, I can't dismantle the faction. I don't even know why dismantling factions is an option. If, like, there's a button, right? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, maybe you just have to not be at war, and then you can dismantle the faction? Meanwhile, Italy. It's going back to Italy. That's good. That is very good. We're just going to push all the way through, liberate all of Italy, and I want to give them resources, but I can't. They just have to rebuild themselves, effectively. There you go, Italy. I have given you your saving grace from the invasion that was the Allies in the 1940s, when the United States decided to come in and be an epic boss, and just be an epic boss. Are we at war with Republican Spain? We are at war with Republican Spain. Well, look who's going to be next. All right. Yeah, we need to get a border strategized. The garrisons are doing as best they can, but I have a feeling the Allies are going to dump troops in on Republican Spain now. So we just got to clear up this whole Italian thing and then kind of just leave. All right. We need you to go take that port there. We're going to have to get around to Sicily later. France has that for some reason. It's very strange why they ended up getting that. Okay, yep. Looks like we have eliminated them. So let's reassign to a place that has better infrastructure. Front line. There we go. All right. So that's going to reassign like 1 million troops over there. That is going to be really hard on whatever is moving them, but that's the game's problem, not mine. Okay. Do I go for the air support or do I go for the heavy tanks? Let's go for the Tigers. Come on. You guys said you wanted some Tigers. Let's get some Tigers. Okay. Moving along. That's some land forces attacking Italy. Italy, come on. Defend yourself. Defend yourself, Italy. What are you doing? Being an embarrassment to everybody, Italy. Alright, where else do I need troops? Who else is not on our side that we're at war with? Let's see. Yugoslavia usually is not on our side. However, Italy usually takes them out, and they don't seem very capable of that right now. what's happening down here? This is very interesting. Is Greece on our side? Greece is on our side. What did I do? I don't remember doing that. Oh my gosh, the Soviet Union is just wiping out Sweden. Like, legitimately just wiping them out. Wow, I didn't realize that they just come down here in, oh man, what's this called? The, Swedish area, Nordic area, just swept down, like, literally the foot that this thing looks like, or the hand. It's just gripping, taking control of the fingers. But soon, all of this area is going to be controlled by the Berlin-Moscow axis, and then we can plan our invasion of the United States of America. Yes, the United States will one day fall to the great German Reich. Hopefully, one day. One day, not too many episodes out. Too many episodes out, and I can't handle that anymore. Okay. Alright, looks like it's not well defended, and I have a feeling that's going to work in our favor, because we have 141 divisions. So, let's assign out our offensive line, and just go bold and take Madrid. Sorry, really, other cities? Oh, they're in the south. Let's just draw it all the way. Okay, hopefully they'll just get the, the cue that you should just be taking all of it and kind of just go for it. Yep, they're even on aggressive, so hopefully they'll figure it out. Yeah, looks like interesting. So, yeah, looks like we're doing pretty well, a lot of our divisions, so. Okay, we're just going to let them get that attack bonus that they get from doing that. Yeah, not sure where I should move my smaller divisions. I guess these small 24 divisions, I can assign these along here. And then have an offensive line to retake this for Italy. I'm really trying to help out Italy. Italy is like my best friend. They're right next to me now that I took out Switzerland. And I just need them to be there for me in case anything goes wrong in the south or in Africa, which, again, they don't have, but that's disappointing. So, we'll live with it. We will live with it. Technologies. Should I go for medium tanks, too? I don't know. I don't want to get too in over my head with this stuff. We do need to upgrade some of these divisions. I know we have field hospitals. That's going to allow us to get our people back. That's what we need. All right. What was I doing? Building stuff. How are we doing on our repairs? Still a lot to repair yet. Wow, that is a lot of stuff to be repairing. Yeah. Wow, those are just really epic repairs. Okay, let's launch the force now. Yep, I believe this is, yep, well done. Okay, inferior enemy, minus, or plus 100% on our side, in our favor. Let's do that. Look at us. There we go. Yeah, we're just breaking through like bosses here. We're going to get some attrition, as I'm sure that Spain isn't the best infrastructured place in the whole wide world. Okay, we're winning all of the battles, though. Not losing that many people. Hopefully we'll take more in this effort than we will lose. I think our manpower is increasing as this happens, so we'll see. 3.39. Maybe it's going down. I don't know. I can't see directions anymore. I can see directions. Are we actually retaking this for Nationalist Spain? Come on. I don't want to give this back to Nationalist Spain. I'm taking this for myself. Let's be real here. Do I really want to give this back to Nationalist Spain? Not really. I feel like they don't deserve it. Come on, Nationalist Spain. No, what? Let's give it back to Nationalist Spain. Ugh. Good old Nationalist Spain getting in the way of all my projects again. I wanted to control you. You don't understand how much I wanted to control you. A lot. And I will, no matter what. Even if I have to ask all the land for you and then invade war on you because you're not in my faction. Oh, no, you are in my faction. Never mind. Okay, national focuses. We'll go for the whole Denmark-Sweden thing. I guess we're actually at war with them? No, I think we should go with... Well, we can't befriend Denmark if we own them, can we? Yeah, see, there's a lot of things that contradict. We can't befriend anyone because they're all dead. Well, I guess it's what we'll do because we don't have anything else to do, so there we go. Awesome. Focuses that I didn't need. Now fighting a war for Nationalist Spain's land. Wow. Thanks, Nationalist Spain. Yeah, sure you have claims over all this stuff. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's mine because I'm Nationalist Spain. Yeah, Nationalist Spain. Yeah, right. It's German right property. Oh, man, I'm getting really aggressive playing this. All right, that will go in our favor. It looks like we have finished our conquest of southern Italy. Republican Spain capitulated. Blah, blah. The Spanish Civil War finally over after 1,000,000 years. And the German Reich does get to actually keep some amount of land, I guess. Interesting. Well, we just gotta wipe out the last elements and just accept the fact that we're going to have to live with less. We got some of it, right? So let's see if how many factories we got out of that. Oh, like none. Awesome. There's like literally no point. We got 10 buildings out of that. Come on. How many people died? Some people died. Some. Alright, 10 new divisions. Got some more tanks going on. That's good. 10. Oh man, they're landing again. Oh no. Hate it when they do that. Hate it when they do that. Very annoying. Okay, we really need to get Northern Poland up and back together again. Or are these guys under 15? So let's get another. We can get another. Okay, another 1 division in. Okay, so then we can get this, and then we can garrison them to the north here to prevent from any further attempts at reoccupation. There we go. Okay, I think they'll be able to handle that lovely, just quite perfectly. Okay. I think yeah, they here in Poland, we need to check out this resistance. Well, that is really not very well controlled. Okay, let's go to the division designer again. We need to edit infantry divisions. Wow, they only have engineer companies. That's interesting. Support artillery. Yeah, this is going to hurt us because we have a lot of these in play, so it's going to cost a lot of manpower to fix these up. Well, it's only going to take 600, so that's not too bad. But could be better. Field hospitals, there we go. That'll get our trickle back. And military police, and for the heck of it, recon companies. I heard they do good for us, so we'll do that. Yep, it's going to cost 36. Oh, look at it costs 3,600 manpower. That's actually not that much. I thought it was going to cost a lot more, but this is something that we really need. I think we're going to suffer on the support equipment. Yeah, none available, so that's going to be interesting. That is going to be very interesting. Where do we stand on production? Things are still getting fixed, but things are well assigned. So we're finally starting to get out of our infantry deficit. Okay. There we go. How are we doing? Yeah, resistance is not doing so well. It's still growing here. Still growing. I guess we really got to get those military police working, especially with these panzer divisions don't actually have military police because didn't ever think they were going to be used for that. So, interesting. We need better suppression or more units. Either will work. I think I'm going to go for the more unit approach here. Okay, looks like we just researched more of the industrial line. We need to put people in Poland too, but I don't have the units to do that. Alright, we'll get excavation, more resources, and I feel like oil is going to become a problem at some point, so I'm going to go for oil plants before the other one, because I already have a lot of spaces open. Not going to be a huge problem. There we go. Soviet Union still going for Copenhagen. Just attack from the north. Just attack from the north. You can do it. Just do it. All right. What is our next plan here? What is our next plan? Oh, it looks like we're actually taking these again. I guess we just didn't own all of the territory at the time, so if we go to constructions, we can probably see. Yep, another 14 we just acquired. That's good. All right, yeah, should we go for the United Kingdom? They have a lot of plans, I fear, and that we just don't know about yet. So, very worried about that. Very, very worried about that. Aircraft designer, we're going to go light aircraft. Ship designer, we're going to go for rating. Yeah, okay. Come on, there's like a pocket right there. Walk into the pocket. What are you doing? Walk into it. Walk into the pocket. Can we ask for that? Eastern Slovakia? Why does Russia have that? Really? Russia, why do you have that? Do you really need that? Will you give this to me? What else will you give me? Where are these territories at? Moldova? Where is it? Oh, you'll give me Romania? Really? You're just willing to sacrifice Romania just like that? Yeah, really, they don't oh no, they don't want to give me that, but give me no, I just clicked on a wow, wait, where are these borders drawn? This is very interesting. I'm not used to this at all. Okay, so let's see about acquiring these. It's gonna be our problem, but I'm hoping that it's not going to be a problem. Okay, so they won't give me that. Will they give me Slovenia? They will give me Slovenia. And all of these territories. I guess it can't hurt to ask for them, right? Like, it's not going to hurt. So, at least I'm not asking for territories in the north. Would they give me? They give me Finland, too. Wow, they are very willing to give me a lot of things. All right, let's just take these and call it a day then. Okay. Send that. All right, they've accepted our request to have taken this sort of land area mass thing that I fear is not... Well, it's probably connected through Hungary, so... Is Yugoslavia... No, Yugoslavia is not enemy... nor is Bulgaria. I knew that was Bulgaria. Why did I have to look? And the Neo-Ottoman Empire sits down there, so they should be able to control things. However, United Kingdom is trying to make a little bit of insertion there. So that's just going to be some territory that we own. Am I going to get resistance on that? Nope. Doesn't appear that I'm going to be, so that could be alright. That's sort of just like our little production epicenter, and that's going to give us some more dockyards to work with. Lovely. Love having all of this to work with right now. Okay, get a couple more. Alright. Hopefully those military police are arming up. We hope. Let's see, do they have everything they need? Okay. Yeah, let's see how we're doing on resistance. So it's starting, yep, it's definitely going down in some places. Still pretty terrible in others. Alright, we just need to deploy more and deal with that. Alright. So, production. Most of our stuff now lies in constructions for production. Wow, just so much stuff to be repaired, and we don't have a whole lot of time to be sitting around and repairing it, because the war does continue on while we wait. Who is taking us? It's the United States, just popping in for a little bit of a visit, I guess. They're doing a good job of defending the coast, because I have a feeling they are making a ton of landings up here in northern France right now that I have... Whoa, Republican Spain, calm down. What are you doing, Republican Spain? Because you just need to calm the heck down. Okay. Alright. Taking my land back. My front line. Alright. My units assigned to that. I will crush any resistance to the German Reich. Alright, we'll take this. Just very quickly, we'll just march in and just step over the land that they thought was theirs. It's ours. It's the German Reichs. We had it since the beginning. Don't you remember when we started the series, we controlled this land? Because I said we did. Didn't I? I think we did. I don't know. I have to check the sound bites, but I think so. So, we're good. Alright. Wow, they're just getting tons and tons of sabotage. Yeah, we just have these panzers divisioned and these panzers placed in places that aren't great for us, so... Maybe I should build a dedicated division solely for the purpose of military police. Let's actually go do that, because I just have a lot of kind of free points to spend. Alright, so I think it's best to go with cavalry? I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think so, because they don't really affect... well, they do affect suppressions -7, but I don't think infantry does much better than that. Suppression -8, actually, so I guess having the cavalry is better, in a way. Well, I don't know. Is minus a good or a bad thing? I'm not even sure in this situation. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, where was I going? No, that's a mobile battalion. Cavalry. I'm not actually sure where we get the cavalry from. What did the cavalry cost? Just manpower? Is it just manpower? I think it is manpower. It usually doesn't tell you how much it costs. Usually it does tell you how much it costs. Alright, but let's get a bit of these cavalry. You'll see suppression is 6. Suppression is 8. Suppression is 10. Alright, military police are going to add a suppression of 13. I'm not really sure what a good suppression is considered. I think 13's alright. That ought to be alright. Right? I think that ought to be alright. It's going to be quick. So I think it's going to be quick to train. Estimated production is, I think, pretty low. This is the minimal and maximal. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hills, forest. Yep. Urban. Defense. Movement. Oh, yeah, there we go. Equipment cost 5,500. Training time 180. And not a whole lot. Alright, let's try that. You guys can yell at me if that goes terribly wrong. Let's call this MP. And let's see if we can get a cooler symbol for it. We can't really get too much of a cooler symbol for it, so we'll go with the letter M ones. Okay, and I will save that as a division. All right, yeah, let's see, how did these do for suppression? So let's do 9, and our suppression divisions, our MPs, will do 13. So actually, yeah, they're lighter, and they probably will do better at their supposed job. So let's add a few of those, and we will set their location in Brandenburg. Sure, why not? All right, they're going to be done deploying in the 20th of March. Whoa, 20th of March. Wow, that's actually a long time away. Why is it taking so long? Huh. Weird. All right, I guess it's the time we're going to get all of our support equipment that we need. Oh, yeah, man, 128 days until we get all that. We really need more support equipment. All right, national focus. We have an available... Oh, yes. Yes, once we do that, can we... What? No, we can't improve that. We have to be abandoned if we are the owner. Country is not German Reich. Oh, no, we have to completely take the entire world before we can do that. All right, no, we have to do this down here. So since this area of the tree is completely useless to us now, we're just going to go for the whole right side of it, I guess. Yes, there we go. We're going to get some more dockyards. Awesome. And then we're going to get the trade interdiction. All right, let's see. Is this naturally owned by us? Owner, Republican Spain? Yeah, let's ask National Spain for this land back over here. Okay, they won't give me Madrid, they won't give me that, and they won't give me that. Wow, well, you give me anything. Wow, you're being very mean to me. Wow, okay. Jeez, I didn't know you were going to be so cold. Why are you so cold to me? Why are you so cold to me? I want my land back. I reinstated your country. Ugh, I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you, National Spain. Let's see if we can take down Portugal. That seems like fun, right? Okay, let's line up against Portugal and begin justifying a war goal against... which part of Portugal? Let's do Lisbon. Take the important bits and pieces of Portugal. All right, let's get our offensive line all drawn up. It's just going to be a nice, easy, straight line, sort of. There we go. I think we'll be able... Wow, there's a lot of Portuguese units there. Portuguese really that well defended. I'm worried now that they are. And that makes me more worried. So I'm worried that I'm worried. I don't like being worried. Okay. Research. 1941. No. Okay. Go for the Panzer IV. Don't need to. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Still using that until artillery, are we? Okay. No, let's get that upgraded. Okay. How are we doing on our equipment? All right. We now have a surplus of equipment. Awesome. So now we need to begin switching over to the equipment that we need in production, which is infantry equipment 2. All right, so let's switch that over. Infantry equipment 2. And I think we have another line down here, infantry equipment 2. So now we're going to be building better units for our guns and trying to just make sure that everything is upgraded at this point. Okay, yeah, we're going to need, wow, 210,000. So it's going to be a little bit of behind for us. We do have just a surplus of regular, but that's all right. We are going to upgrade to have better units for our country. Okay, when is this? Supporting political party. Oh, man, we're making Portugal fascist right now. It's all right. They didn't quite make it there yet. 20th of August, only 10 more days. It's not too long. We'll sit around and wait while we prepare and blow up the country at the same time. And then still wonder why these divisions are taking so long to train. Wow, 20th of March. How long are these going to take? December. These are even faster somehow. How are those faster? How are you faster? There's less. There's less manpower here. There's less manpower. There's less manpower. I don't get it either. That's fine. Maybe it's because it's new. I have no idea. Literally no idea. All right. Production. What can we do to our tanks? I think we researched that new tank. So we have the Leopard Light Tank 3, which is, I believe, the best one in the game. So let's create a variant of that right out of the park, since I do have a lot of those extra points to spend. So, ooh, this is going to be fun. Okay, let's get some, let's see, armor, main gun. Main gun upgrades, soft attack is going up. That's good, okay. But this is also going to hurt our reliability, so let's bump the reliability up. Let's get some armor. And then engine to compensate for the speed. So, oh, that's still hurting the speed a lot. Okay. So, it's okay, just as fast. And it has a slightly worse reliability. It's about more reliable than it was. Okay. Hard attack plus 3.6, soft attack plus 7.2, piercing plus 10. This baby is going to be a boss, and we're going to call it the Leopard A. Yeah, let's just go Leopard A. All right, so let's switch over light tank 2s to light tank 3s. We'll take the hit, but we are using the best of the best. That's going to be good for us. Okay. We have any more production lines of those going? Yep, yes we do. It's better that we take the hit now while we have no major encroachments going on. And then we can just get that up and running. Okay. Alright. Really just need to get on this resistance that's hurting us quite badly. Awesome. Justification is finished. Going to take some more territory. And declaring war in 3, 2, 1. Go. But that only means only is France, really. Oh, France is guaranteeing Portugal, I guess. I think they joined the Allies. Yeah, they joined the Allies, even though they are mostly fascist, which is strange. So that's, yeah, just strange. But, you know, I mean, what else were they going to do? Join the Axis, right? Maybe. Maybe they were, actually, but I just didn't wait. That's fine, because I want to take their land. I think there's a lot of factories there that they're not telling me about. All right, let's take it. Let's do this, troops. Let's do this. Come on, it's Portugal. What do you think it is? Like something less awesome than Portugal? I feel like National Spain is going to get all this land, and then it's not even going to help us in the end, and I'm just hoping National Spain. But even if I did that, National Spain is on my side, even though they have like no divisions, but whatever. I guess that's fine. I guess that is fine. Rightfully German, though. Alright, I don't know where their cities are. I think once we take Lisbon, there's going to be that much left. Yeah, we already kind of took everything, so... War with Portugal isn't quite too hard. I guess if you were Spain and suffering the Civil War, it'd be harder, but... Yeah, what you gonna do? Alright, just resorted to a country about the size of Togo now. Alright, moving in. Moving in on Lisbon. Alright, now really small country. Well, getting around to the size of Luxembourg after we take a few more of these tiles. There we go, reaching Luxembourg size now. There we go. Yeah, that's true Luxembourg size. True Luxembourg size right there. Right, well, they're pushing out to sea. Awesome. Portugal, you have land in the south that you're not telling me about. You do have land in the south that you're not telling me about. Arg. Okay, National Spain. You really need to surrender some of this land to me. Please give me some of this land that is mine. No! Why won't you give me Lisbon? Give me Lisbon. You will give me more than that. Fine. I'll just take Lisbon. Whatever. Okay. Fine. We took Lisbon. There we go. At least we got... Let's see how many factories we got out of that. Let's say constructions. 10. That's good. That's pretty good. I like that. 10 factories. That's good. Yep. All right. But that looks like all we're going to do for this episode, guys. We just cleared up a lot of the stuff going on in France. We retook Italy. They're now losing Italy again. I cannot believe that we keep taking and losing Italy. Before that ends, let's just assign these guys to a front line to deal with that problem before it gets to be more serious. So, yep, we liberated Italy, took some land south of the Soviet Union that was rightfully ours, watched as Russia completely has a stalemate, attacking Sweden and Norway, prepared for an invasion against the United Kingdom by reconstructing a ton of stuff that was destroyed and still is destroyed, and I'm not sure if it ever will be fixed, across France, and pondered the entire world. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.